Hello there, my Scorpio collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh my goodness, Scorpio. Just getting into your energy. It was like bots. B-O-T-S, B-O-U-G-H-T-S. What's the vibe with you? Lotus room, take up space, growth, expansion, awakening. Okay, Scorpios. Some of you get to see the northern lights. We've had some interesting solar weather, so people down south have been able to catch some of them. So what's up? Lotus energy. Some of y'all could be listening to mantras. You could be doing some sound healing, some mantras. There's a complexity with that too. Lily pad energy. Call on your angels 13. Okay. Lord have mercy. You had shit going everywhere here. Downtime. 3. Empress energy. So you warned someone the fuck out. So some of y'all, I like that for you. Decide 29. That came sideways. That's 11 energy. That's Libra. Call on your angels, number 13. That's you, Scorpio, and sleep on it, number 5. The Hierophant. You pulled these cards before. I don't know if I released that reading or not. Scorpio. So if you're a praying person, pray on it. Whatever is overwhelming you, it shouldn't be. You could be having really good dreams. Some of y'all, this could just be like meditation. Falling asleep, listening to like maybe something inspirational. Some of y'all falling asleep, listening to mantras. Whatever you're going through, it shouldn't be that complex. So make sure you're getting plenty of sleep. Some of y'all pay attention to your dreams. Some of you have someone that's wanting to sort of steer you in the wrong direction. So you got some interesting choices. I don't know your life, Scorpio, but some of you really need to, some of you just sit your ass down. So you could be dealing with people that really aren't the best. You could be sensing that or understanding that, or some of you need to understand that. Oh, Scorpios. Take what's yours and leave what's not, Scorpio. Don't try to make the shoe fit. Oh! This is kind of the deciding factor. So, how sadistic are you? How masochistic are you? All this red energy with you. This is like red letter energy. This is like the scarlet letter. Those of you, if you're doing anything where there's costuming and there's red, be it red latex, red leather, red velvet, you got so much like temptation energy around you. Or there's so much of this temptation energy wanting to come in. So whatever you're thinking about, whatever this sort of vibe is with you, some of y'all are overthinking it, sleep on it, pray on it. Some of y'all, now is not the fucking time. Who is leading who? So you got like 2 choices here. So what are you going to do? Who's sort of deciding that for you as well? So some of y'all really, maybe hermit energy is the best thing for you right now. I don't know your life, but damn. I don't feel like now's the time for any unnecessary risks, unnecessary travel, unnecessary anything. Especially if you're not feeling it. You know what this call on your angels and sleep on it feels like? Back in the 90s, they had the books, Everything I Needed to Know I Learned in Kindergarten. Some of you like need a brush up of common sense. Those of you, especially if you're traveling for like romantic relationships or partnerships, I feel like there's this energy trying to sort of, it's almost like a recruit energy. So I don't know if you're doing something on spiritual level. Some of y'all be mindful it is in a CULT energy. Whatever the fuck this is, it's like, it's going to take you in the wrong fucking direction. So you need to figure out what is the best vibe for you and make a smart choice. I feel like Spirit is probably giving you guidance, and you're just like trying to make up every fucking excuse why it'd be a good option or a good opportunity. So this is, you want to believe, but then you're still going to doubt it. Some of you have already made up your mind, so if you're having all this sort of vibe on it, you kind of know that that's not the right choice for you. Oh, Lord Scorpio. Don't fuck up a good opportunity just following something that really isn't. The fact there's red on it should be like the first danger sign for you. So, you know what I mean, Scorpios? There's the king. There's a red fucking t-shirt. What did I say here? Leo energy. Sit your ass down. Who's guiding you as well? So some of you, you know it's kind of a dark-ass energy any fucking way. So if you need a torch to go down this pathway, you probably don't need to go down that fucking pathway. If you watch any fucking horror story, any horror movie, right? It's like, damn, you fucking know better. So this is that sort of vibe. If you're not familiar, everything I needed to know I learned in kindergarten books. There's a whole fucking slew of them. You could probably buy them cheap bargain bin. There's probably free online you could listen to. Okay, so there's the 10 of Pentacles. There's the 8 of Wands. There's the 4 of Cups. There's the 4 of Wands. There's the 10 of Swords. Page of Cups to the Ace of Cups to the Queen of Wands to the 3 of Swords. Lord have mercy. Someone's trying to create some sort of vibe with you. This 10 of Pentacles, this is like a group fucking vibe. A party, barbecue, a reunion. Some of y'all, it's like a gathering place. You notice the art on the walls. There again in red. There's the 4 of Wands. This is feeling more like a CULT than anything else here, Scorpios. Some of you, this is like toxic energy wanting to come back in. So some of you, I don't feel like there's like love on this. This is like someone taking advantage. This is like an opportunity energy. Especially if this involves travel, you're good where you're at. The fact the red energy is there should be like the first fucking red flag energy. Those of you, when it comes to like a reconciliation vibe, someone is all caught up that they didn't get this connection with you. So if someone's coming across as a little too sweet, just a little too much, they cold-hearted as fuck. So those of you that want to go back into a karmic relationship or partnership just so someone can show their ass some more, it isn't about love. It's more about some of y'all, this sort of temptation energy. Some of y'all could be baby trap energy. I don't know your life, Scorpios, but for fuck's sake, if you need a torch, you need guidance to do this, that's probably not what you need. Yeah, this is like the lifeguard energy. Be mindful of the rip currents. Be mindful of the tides. I keep telling y'all not to go into the fucking water. Literally or metaphorically with you. Someone wants to change everything. So someone's been trying to manipulate things the whole time when it comes to you. So if you're thinking there's like a reconciliation vibe, for some of you, this is just someone they've been working really hard. They're still in a very heartbroken energy. You shouldn't trust them for shit. Again with the red vibes. Here we got Empress energy. This could be baby mama, baby daddy vibes. Here's the 5 of Wands. Here's the Aquarius energy. Yeah, so you could be going through, damn, if you got to think that much about it, that's a surefire no. So damn. Well, fucking hell, Scorpios. This is like angel on one shoulder and the devil on the next. Only you don't have that sort of negative vibe. You got Aquarius energy there and you got the Hierophant. So this is a choice you choose to make. And why are you overthinking something? So this is, you're not quite sure. So some of you are trying to talk yourself into it, even though you're like avoiding every red flag. Which, okay, live your life. But if you know better, you know better. If it takes a torch to go traveling somewhere, if you need a light, if you need guidance, then damn, that's probably not somewhere you need to be. Don't go into the water. Oh, I don't like that vibe up there. That Queen of Wands, the Three of Swords with the Four of Cups there at the Six of Swords. Sweet Jesus. You're dealing with someone that hides their shit. This is someone you shouldn't trust for anything. There is no love. So as far as a relationship or partnership goes, this is a karmic that wants you to come back in so they can spend all their time bitching, yelling, moaning, groaning. Whatever they couldn't sort of keep you stuck on before, they want to come back in to make it work this time. You shouldn't trust this person for shit. The fact you're even thinking about it, damn. Someone isn't as sweet and innocent as you think. And if they're offering up like a passionate connection, there are definitely some strings attached to that. So, take what's yours and leave what's not, Scorpios. This ain't no over-romanticizing shit. This is someone who's got a plan. It's a fertile energy too, so sweet Jesus. This isn't negative. This is just kind of the way it fucking is. This is you know it's not a good idea. You see the red flags. It's so fucking obvious. But you're trying to make sense of it. Some of y'all, it's not really like a healing vibe. Because some of you, someone is not healed yet. So now is not the time to even think about discussing that. With the Three of Swords there and the Six of Swords. With the Four of Cups right there, this is a person who's really not in a good vibe. With the Two of Swords right there. Page of Wands, Knight of Pentacles with the Five of Swords. There's like way too much sort of stop and go energy with this. Some of you know. This like the Ace of Pentacles here. Some of you, this is someone that could take you on a karmic sort of ride when it comes to this vibe. You're like the opportunity here. So some of y'all with this random that you might think is a great opportunity or this sort of comeback around energy. You're like the opportunity. So you're dealing with someone who's had a lot of exes. And they have a lot of it's like every fucking relationship is very karmic and very fucking dramatic. Yeah, that's the energy. That's the type of people that you're dating. There's a reason for all that karmic energy. If someone can't break up with somebody and it be amicable, why the fuck are you in their energy? Nine of Wands, Queen of Swords, the Hermit vibe. Some of you are thinking way too much about this. This is like you're avoiding all the red flags. You're avoiding like the common sense when it comes to something. So don't over-romanticize something. Y'all are on two different fucking vibes here. Now is not the time for reconciliation. Now some of y'all need to sit the fuck down. The Moon, the King of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Hangman energy. King of Swords, there's the Knight of Swords. This is that back and forth energy. This is that sort of feeling like there's a need to rush into something, feeling like there's some sort of need. So someone could be creating this sort of false sense of it does feel like a reconciliation, but it's so fucking toxic. Now's not the time to have that conversation. Some of y'all, that energy isn't even like, the emotions are still way too fucking raw. The Six of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, Ace of Swords, Four of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, High Priestess with the Seven of Wands. If you know your karmics, your exes, you got all these people getting readings on you or cross-watching your readings to see what the fuck you got going on, why the fuck would you fuck around with that energy? This is those that stay in karmic relationships or partnerships because they don't have like healthy relationships or partnerships. If someone you date, every relationship or partnership had a very dramatic ending, going into that relationship or partnership, be mindful that that's just how they know. That's just what they expect. Those of you, if you're dealing with relationships or partnerships that had that dramatic an ending, why the fuck are you going back into it? Some of y'all, there is like no reconciliation. And who the fuck are you dealing with? Because some of y'all, you just give them more time to sort of play in that fucked up vibe. So what the fuck, Scorpios? This is like you know better, but you're trying to figure out, yeah, this is like the good thing. Where's your voice of reason? King, Queen of Swords vibe here. Some of y'all, you need a voice of reason. Now is not the time. There's like healing you need to do. Scorpios, I just did a reading on you guys about not trying to rip the fucking scab off. How appropriate when it comes to this. Yes, healing can take place, but there's far more to it than weeks or months. I feel like you got every red flag. You know it's a bad idea, and if you're trying to figure out a way to make it sound good with you, then damn. I don't like all this karmic vibe, but if that's what you're interested in, Scorpios, then so be it. You're going to make that decision, even though you know better. If someone's getting readings on you, or you know people are cross-watching your readings and they see this successful vibe with you, why would you muck that energy up with their relationship or partnership that went to shit? You don't always need that closure that you think. The closure is for you. Closure is for you. It isn't for anybody else. You can have that conversation with yourself. You bring closure to you and fuck all to everyone else. That's kind of the vibe. Some of y'all just going back into the lion's den or back into the snake's den. The thing is, you know this energy. Sweet Jesus, Scorpios. Take what's yours and leave what's not. This is like you know better, but what the fuck? If you got to think it over that much, you need to sit your ass down. This is like all sides lead to no, and you're like, well... So this is almost like you're in that sort of bargaining stage with yourself. So, damn, there's like some healing and something you need to do. The bargaining vibe don't work. I don't know. If you know you got cross-watchers, you know you got people getting readings on you, trying to figure out what the fuck you got going on. Why the fuck would you fuck with that energy? Especially since you're pulling good vibes. You've been pulling good vibes for a while. But damn. What the fuck, Scorpios? You know better, so make the choices you're going to make, but you know better going into it. So closure is for you. Some of you is just a repeat on the karmic cycle. Those of you be mindful if you're getting into a relationship or partnership with somebody and all their exes, they had to have all this drama around it. That's the only way they know a relationship or partnership is. Nine of Swords, damn. Or Nine of Wands, damn. I don't know. I think Nine of Swords would be better. The fact that this isn't like giving you cause for pause, or you to actually realize that this isn't like a smart fucking idea. But it's Nine of Wands. So, if there's a lot of stagnation, which a lot of you are finding that, so things aren't working out, this is when you go to do something, you get a fucking flat tire. This is when you go to do something and you get a detour. This is when you go to do something and everything is telling you no, and you don't pay the fuck attention to it. If you're a praying person, pray on it. So this is, you know, it's a bad idea, or you know it's probably not the best, but your ass is going to go do what you think you need to do. And it's just going to be another cycle on that karmic wheel of fortune. Bottom of the deck is the Empress energy there at the Geminis. You're dealing with someone that really doesn't have no emotions in this. So if they're coming on a little too sweet, a little too strong, that is fake as fuck. It's like bait energy. Damn, Scorpios. I don't know, your energy's been interesting. You're pulling good vibes. I don't need to tell you that. Some of y'all are going to take another trip on that karmic wheel of fortune. Closure is for you. If you keep trying to make an excuse why it's a good idea, this is like a bargaining vibe. So some of you could be going through some grief. There's some healing you need to do. But your sort of mindset now isn't really like in a positive sort of space. So hopefully you have a King, Queen of Swords, someone to sort of talk you through this so that it isn't that overwhelming. This shouldn't be that overwhelming. This is like everything is telling you it's not a good idea. What are you going to listen to? Some of y'all be mindful of the karmics that come in and they're like really super sweet. Like, oh my goodness. And they're never that fucking sweet. You've never seen that sweet side. Or if you have seen the sweet side, you've seen the fucking karmic side. So, someone adds time. The 3 of Swords there at the 6 of Swords. This is someone you shouldn't trust any fucking way. I don't think too many people trust him anyway either. They are sneaky and shady as fuck. This is like a romantic relationship or partnership. Some of y'all, it's a group fucking dynamic. So Scorpios, I don't know if you're getting caught up in some sort of religious vibe that isn't really religious. This could be CULT energies. This could be some sort of club or some sort of thing that you're interested in. If there is costuming and it is fucking red, the red is the red flag that you need. I feel like Spirit is giving you everything you need and you just keep, I don't know, you're not really paying the fuck attention with something. So you go out to do something and you got a fucking flat tire. You go out to do something and there's a detour. You go out to do something and all signs say no and you continue on. It's kind of like, that's a fucking choice. Some of y'all, stay the fuck out of the water. Stay the fuck out of the water. We are coming up on the retrograde. It starts August 4th. So 2 weeks before, 2 weeks after retrograde. This is a romantic relationship or partnership. So baby mama, baby daddy, or someone that you've had a passionate connection with. This isn't like random energy. Those of you, if there's a group dynamic and someone wants you to join a group, whatever the fuck this group dynamic is, especially if there's fucking costuming. Some of y'all, it's the karmic energy. If someone is a little too super sweet, everything's just a little too nicey-nicey, and that is not their vibe whatsoever, and you're thinking that, oh, this is great. This is like walking into the lion's den or the snake pit. Not everybody's. Take what's yours, leave what's not. You got like good vibes here. So if you're overthinking something, you're overthinking something. I feel like you're in the bargaining stage right now. So even though you know it's a shit idea, you're trying to make it sound like a good idea. So even you know it's not a good idea. I think Spirit is giving you the fucking vibe that this isn't a good idea. So damn Scorpios. This just kind of is what it is. You're in good vibes. So It's a choice you make. Some of y'all are going to not see the red flags, not going to pay attention. Even though you know you shouldn't trust somebody for shit. Especially if they're a little too nice. There's just a little too much niciness there. This is like the honey. They never been that nice to you before, and now all of a sudden they're just being super nice. It's like Grimm's fairy tale. I don't know. Maybe you got a kink. I don't know, Scorpios, but damn. Some of you be mindful of traveling as well. I don't like that traveling vibe with you. Especially if you're not making smart choices. Because that puts you out of what you're familiar with. So already you're at a disadvantage. Already you're at a disadvantage. Damn Scorpio. Not everybody, so take what's yours and leave what's not. It's too late to apologize. It's too late. That song was good until they played it like 20 times an hour on the hour. I like this. This is that sort of stagnation energy with you. Oy. Timberland and One Republic. Some of you, if you're, the idea of you like hiking or traveling, or if you need like a flashlight to do something, so if you're planning like a hike or you're planning some sort of a trip where you're going to be in the dark, that it's gonna require like a flashlight, it's already, there's way too much unknown energy there with that. So it doesn't have to be traveling. Those of you, it's like a club that's super dark, so you can't really see what's going on. I don't like the fact that someone wants to get you in an area where you're unfamiliar and it's dark, you can't really see everything. So, I mean, for fuck's sake, Scorpios, you can't teach common sense, right? Cosmic Highway, the universe is on your side. Signs, divine guidance, and synchronicity. But Scorpio, some of you are bound and determined to take this little fucking detour for no fucking reason whatsoever. So, what are you doing, Scorpios? You got good coming in. This is leveling up energy. But some of y'all, this little like detour vibe, I don't know if it's a kink with you or some of you, this is just, you don't like the fact that everything is going good, so you got to feel the need to make things a little more exciting or overcomplicate the fuck out of something. There's no need. It's like good vibes, and then you got the detour sign. This has like a physical connection on it. So those of you, if you're traveling for it or whatever the fuck you got going on with that, it could be a kink. It's like a kink in the road, whatever the fuck it is. So it is a kink, one way, shape, or another. But why would you fuck around with that when you got this beautiful opportunity? The thing is, you know, so I feel like you're in the bargaining stage here. So you're trying to make an excuse for that excursion, which you know you don't fucking need. Take what's yours and leave what's not. This could be spiritual with you. This could be astrological with you. This could just be you continually wanting to make bad decisions. I feel like you're in the bargaining stage of something. So I feel like if you're trying to heal something, now is not the time. And this is all about you. Some of y'all, you don't need that fucking conversation. You don't need to be in that energy. Forgiveness is for you, and then you move the fuck on with something. Definitely a karmic relationship or partnership, or you're dealing with someone who every relationship or partnership is a fucking karmic relationship or partnership. One or two, okay, but if every relationship or partnership has that much fucking drama around it, then they're just a karmic. They're one of them people that's going to be a lifetime karmic. Every relationship or partnership is always going to be shit. But it's an untrustworthy person. It's an untrustworthy type vibe. You shouldn't. If you've been down this road before, you know you shouldn't. Both of these, it's like you've got a straight path. You don't need to fucking do anything. Set it on cruise control and go. So be mindful of this sort of excursion energy. Especially if you're traveling at night, or this is something where there's a lot of dark energy, where you need like a flashlight to go. You're already out of your comfort level. You're not aware of what the fuck is around you, and why the fuck would you do it? It's everything, every red flag. It's like you pass every fucking detour, and there you go, like oblivious to it. Spirit's got your back, but you still got the choice to make. It's not dramatic yet, but some of you, it could be very dramatic, and it's unnecessarily dramatic. Especially if you know you got cross watchers, or you know you got people getting readings on you, Scorpio. So, whatever the hell this is. Those of you, when in regards to a group dynamic, if it's a church group or some sort of group dynamic, I feel like it's a kink. But some of you, it just creates a kink. So it doesn't have to be a sexual thing. It's like this energy. It's a detour that you don't need. Now I feel like a dad telling you, what the fuck are you doing? Some of you, you know better. You're in that bargaining stage. So whatever you're going through, be smart. But if you need a flashlight and you don't know where the fuck you're at or what the fuck you're doing, then why the fuck would you go there? Don't get out of your comfort level. Reconciliation, that's a no-go. Forgiveness is for you. So hopefully you have a King, Queen of Swords to help guide you, bring you clarity. Some of y'all saying, what the fuck are you doing? You're hitting all these red flags and you're just not paying attention. I feel like you're at the bargaining stage. So if there's healing that needs to take place, you're trying to make sense out of something that really isn't. You got the Aquarius and the fucking Hierophant here. So this is like you got an angel on both fucking shoulders. So why the fuck would you want to tempt yourself? Oh, Scorpios, I'm sorry, but you get the vibe you get. Take what's yours and leave what's not. You don't have to do anything but continue on what you're doing. So this is energy you invite in. So why take the detour? You don't need it. Peace, love, and light, Cappies. Or, Cappies. Scorpio. That's Capricorn energy. So, damn. Make smart choices.